So this is the continuation of my previous story where I talked about the man that Siti and Doan pranked at the airport. So in case you missed it, go and watch it. Or should I play this for you? Okay. Ends up on a life a man and then he start an international conflict. Something seriously wrong with him. They really rush him to the hospital. On his way, he suddenly just died. So who was this man? So we stopped at who was this man? And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Well, let's call him Nam. Nam is a very interesting guy because growing up, his dad was a dictator and the supreme leader of a little country you might have heard of called North Korea. Now, being the oldest, he was always first in line to be the supreme leader. But as he grew up and being an adult, he grew up to be a little bit more progressive and a little bit open-minded to reforming things for the better. Something that a conservative dictative dad really didn't like. But now one day was traveling abroad and he's in Japan in the airport. Suddenly, boom! He gets arrested. Why? Because he's traveling with a fake passport. He's trying to conceal his identity. Turns out Nam was in Japan, low-key trying to take his son to visit Tokyo, which his country is a huge no. Huge now. And once the news of Nam arrest got back to dictator is pissed. I mean, the heir of the throne can't be seen going to Disneyland in Tokyo. Disney represents capitalism, and worst of it all, it represents America. It's just everything North Korea stand against. So this arrest is a huge source of embarrassment for dictator and the Disney fiasco. Eventually leads to Nam being passed over for the position of supreme leader. When dictator eventually dies, his other son, Nam half-brother, Kim Jong-un, becomes the new dictator and Kim Jong-un hates Nam. Nam has been living internationally for a while in China, but regardless, Kim Jong-un has been trying to have him assassinated for years. And eventually, he and his regime comes up with a plan, an elaborate plan, that they are going to trick two random women, unknowingly killing Nam, and the women end up being Siti and Doan. And when Siti and Doan are done at the airport that day, the police had both of them touch Nam's face with the baby oil as a prank. But what Siti and Doan don't know is that isn't baby oil on their hand. On Siti and they put what we can call chemical A, and on Doan they put what we can call chemical B. And when you combine the both chemical, it creates a nerve agent called VS, venomous agent. A nerve agent that has been banned across the world, around the world, because it's considered a weapon of mass destruction and will kill you instantly, especially if someone smells it on your face. So Nam's died that day. Right after they touch him, and Mr. Chan and the other producer who set this up, they are actually North Korean spy, and they all just flew. And they eventually got away. And of course, North Korea denies being involved in any of this. And this created tension between Malaysia and Indonesia. But since those producers all fled, that leaves two people connected to the crime, which is Siti and Doan. Siti and Doan are in the airport bedroom washing their hands as usual, and they walk out looking around and all the producers are nowhere to be found. So Siti and Doan are just like, alright, and separate their way and go home. Separately, the two men go home. And they had no idea that someone died that day. And about a day later, they each got arrested. And Siti is so curious at what is going on. Or she's literally thinking the arrest is part of the prank. And she's like, guys, sure, I've been arrested, okay? Malaysia police arrested them and they charged them with murdering Nam. 8 months later, their trial starts. And if Siti and Doan get convicted of murder by law, they will get the death penalty by hanging. So these stakes are very, very high. So this trial goes on for 2 years. And the Indonesian government has to be involved because Siti is technically their citizen, and this woman are in jail just this whole time. And then one day, suddenly, like out of nowhere, the charges against Siti just dropped. And cool, Siti got free. Apparently, the Indonesian government was eventually able to intervene and they negotiated her release. Why Doan does not get out? Doan does not get out, but just plead guilty to a lesser charges, and eventually they do let her go. And here is how Siti looks like in real life, and here is what Doan looks like in real life. Wow, a crazy story. Shout out to North Korean. And if you know you enjoyed this story, you can also check out this story, and don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you, and see you in my next story. and I'm on a 14 days challenge, and this is one of the videos. So see you in my next video, and thank you for staying true. Hi, I'm Bolu of Lagos. Bye bye.